So, Councillor Richard Morris here at Witton, outside Brown's, the Barbers, and you can see that it used to be Cyril's in my day, a long time ago, but they've now taken over this whole corner and Brown's Barbers. We want to go and talk to Connor and see what they've done to support COVID and make it a safe environment for you to come to the Barbers. And they do support all ages and all genders in terms of how they support the local community. Hi Connor, afternoon.
You right?
Yeah, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Good. Connor, Brown's the Barbers, how long have you been here?
5 years now.
5 years.
5 years this year.
So just saying, I remember it as a kid when it was Cyril's, and now it's Brown's Corner, really.
It is. 3 of the 4 shops.
Of Witton, you've done a phenomenal job here in trying to create a business and get it going.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've been blighted by COVID-19, and that's affected all businesses. How's it been for you guys?
It's been hard, to be honest. Like being shut. We were shut for like 3.5 months, I think it was, and then with all the changes we've had to do, like since reopening, it's been it's not used to it. It's been quite difficult to get used to it. With, like even just like little aspects of like cleaning every hour after every customer.
Because I did see driving past when lockdown was here, I saw you guys working away.
Yeah, so we obviously the shop that we're in now was the post office.
Yeah.
And then we took on this room just before lockdown, and then so the boss and his team were like just getting everything ready for like the social distancing for the customers, because obviously it's quite tight in the other shop, so it wouldn't have worked really. So we had this room, and it's just better for like the customers really, so they can sit in here comfortably away from everyone else.
So what changes have you made to support a safe environment?
So obviously all the chairs like 1 metre away. We've installed like the hand sanitizer station, and then like we've installed we've got Sinead here. She helps out cleaning, so she cleans down after every customer. Does it like good thorough clean after like every hour, and then.
And you've got your plastic partitions as well.
We've got the shields, the face shields. We wear these now. And then next door as well, we've got all the stands up as well for in between each chair. So yeah, it's just quite a lot really.
Yeah, and obviously as soon as Barbers opened, you had a big queue. Do people book, or do they just
No, it was all just walk-in. So it was for the first, I think the first day we opened was a Saturday, and I think the queue was 3 hours long, I think it was. People were down here. We got here for 7 o'clock, and people were still outside, like waiting or ready to get their haircut. And then
trying to get rid of lockdown hair.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, it's pretty crazy to be honest. And then so we were here from 7. We started cutting hair at 7, and then it's about 5:20, I think we finished.
Wow.
It was crazy. The queue was like, so we had 10 people queuing in here, and then we had people queuing. It was down to the traffic lights.
I did see a queue outside.
So that was a pretty tough day. It was like that for about 2 weeks. It was like that for, and it was hard to get used to it.
That's brilliant. And how's business been since?
It's been busy.
Yeah.
So we've just been open just after 3 weeks now, and then the first 2 weeks were just non-stop. It was just crazy. It was like,
so it's helped having this shop.
Yeah, definitely. It's like now having this shop, it's better because like people know to come here now, like in this shop straight away, because
you treat this as the reception.
Yeah, because I think a lot of people know that next door it was quite tight and quite packed in there, so it's a lot better for them just to know to come straight into here. They can sit quite comfortably.
So you treat this as the waiting room
as
well, and then they may go to any of the other units.
So like obviously, and then if they do go in there, they'll get directed up here. Yeah. And then but they can all sit comfortably, like 1 metre away from each other in here, so they don't have to. Yeah, and we check the temperatures when they come in. They get told to.
That's Sinead.
So like, temperatures are checked, hand sanitised when they come in, and then they just take a seat and then wait. And then when they go round, I think there's hand sanitizer next door as well for them to use that.
Brilliant. And you've got the shop, third shop, which is for younger.
With the younger kids.
That's got toys or things of interest for
Yeah,
them.
they've got the cars in there that they can sit in, but they're obviously all cleaned down properly after each use. With like antibacterial spray and wipes.
And whilst you're a Barbers, you do look after females as well.
We do the females is more. They kind of have to book in because we only have a woman that does them for 4 days of the week.
Okay.
So we don't do them just as walk-ins. So it is mainly a Barbers, just prioritise men.
That's good. Are you optimistic about the future?
It's quite hard to say, to be honest. Everyone's talking about a second wave, but I hope it doesn't happen. Because obviously I don't think we'd cope having another 3.5 months off. It's
been difficult.
It is difficult.
Yeah, you had a grant to cover, but that probably didn't go that far.
Yeah, because we're all self-employed in here, so we got a little bit of help from the government, but it is very, very scary.
Yeah.
Thinking about what will happen.
So let's hope it doesn't happen.
Hopefully it doesn't happen.
And we need people to come and use Brown and the centre of Droitwich as well. We want people to use locals.
Yeah. Gotta have the locals.
Yeah. Support Droitwich.
Yeah. Support Droitwich.
Okay, Connor, thank you very much for your time. That's really good, and wish you all the very best for the future.
No worries.
And we now know it as Browns at Witton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Thank you.